Now I know we're supposed to be talking about visual branding today, but I got a really interesting DM that kind of changed everything for me now. I'm not going to call his name because of all this artist is my friend FC. I don't want to get him into trouble or anything. Now this was the question, and he said, Davido is not the only rich kid in music. Why is he the most I guess trying to say successful. Why is he the most successful? Davido is not the only rich kid in music. Why is he the most successful? And right off the bat, I'll answer that in one sentence. Davido is a credible brand. So you know what that means? We're talking about credible branding today, but first, let's kick that intro. Let's go. You and I are rocking with the best, Africa's finest. This is the Music Brand Academy. I am the man of steel. I go by the name of Caesar Umezoke. Caesar Leo. Yeah, I like when that happens. Okay, so today we're talking about credible branding. And so real quick, what is credible branding? A credible brand is a brand that has gained the trust of its consumers by consistently delivering on brand promise. Now, a brand is a promise, but when that promise is not trusted, it lacks credibility. You get me? So there are certain credible brands, right? Let's say Nike is a credible brand. If I keep a pair of Nikes alongside any other sports brand, 9 times out of 10, Nike is going to get picked. Nike has spent billions of dollars to become the credible brand that it is, like in advertisements, endorsements, working with athletes and all of that. It's a credible brand. So, like we said, it's a brand that has earned trust. There are certain words you take away from that definition, like trust, credibility, you get me? Certain things. So, it's a brand that is trusted. Now, credible brands command strong market positions, and brands with strong market positions win. Caesar Leo. Now, credible brands command strong market positions, and products with strong market positions win. It's as simple as that. What does that mean? They are who they say. Drake said that thing. You know it's real when you are who you say you are. The same thing when you say Otok Nadu, Ekweme, you are who you say you are. It's as simple as that. You're believable. And it's easy to sell because credible brands are easy to sell. I gave an example of Nike, right? Keep Nike alongside any other brand, any other sports brand, 9 times out of 10, the Nike is going to get picked, all right? Because it's easy to sell. Now, there was this time I was representing a television station and went for the launch of a certain phone. I'm not going to call the phone because now they're big, but at that time they were not big. They just came into the country. So after the event, the marketing manager, this cute Chinese lady who never called me back after she gave my number, took my number now, yeah. But I forgive you. Anyways, yeah, this Chinese lady spent the next 30 to 45 minutes telling me about the phone. Why did she do that? Because at that time she knew I didn't know anything about the phone. So she had to market it for me. Now, Apple on the other hand wouldn't need to do that because they have become a credible brand. The same thing with artists. Credible brands are easier to sell. So what am I trying to say? If you're trying to have your album release, single release on the same day as Adele, as Beyonce, bruv, forget it. Now, even this dude, Tekashi 6ix9ine, love him or hate him, he's become a credible brand. Now watch this clip.
Listen, now I know why people was really mad at me. And I will be mad too. Listen, I'm on house arrest. You see that? That's house arrest. I'm doing more on house arrest than y'all niggas that could go outside. Y'all could do ever in y'all life. Look, YouTube is frozen. Look how many views we got in 15 hours. In 14 hours, look. What I do on house arrest, y'all can't do with y'all freedom. And imagine when I get off house arrest. Imagine when I get off house arrest. Yo, listen, for all my fans, I love you. You don't understand. Look what we did a month ago. This is a month ago. I'm on house arrest. I'm on house arrest. How can I break the internet? Numerous times. I'm on house arrest. I'll be mad too if I'm losing to a nigga on house arrest. I'll be mad too. Go.
So you see the audacity, even though people know he's a wannabe gangster and all of that, since he got out of prison, man has been bagging the numbers back to back. Even before he got into prison, he's been bagging the numbers. He's become a credible brand. It's as simple as that, you get me? So credible brands are easier to sell. Now how does that apply to music? Artists that are credible brands are easier to sell. Think about the artists. They've not even released their album, but you want to hear their albums. That's because they're trusted. The fan base know they're going to love the album regardless. So credible brands are easier to sell. Now let's put that alongside Davido and other rich kids. Why I say Davido is a credible brand. Now there are three things that make a credible brand. One is quality, the other is consistency, and the third is values. I'm going to start with the first one, quality. Now, the product has to be good, mate. Like, it's a no-brainer. The product has to be good. Yes, music is not completely your product. It's 50% your product, but that's another video. I've been saying that for a minute, yeah? That's another video for another time. But yes, the product has to be good. So if you're an artist, your product has to be good. Compare Davido's product with alongside other rich kids. The product, the quality. Now I hear people talk about he hasn't got any talent. Fam, what do you think talent is? Would you rather be the best writer or the best selling writer? Which is more important? Davido has what it takes, everything, and which is an ear for bangers. Not everyone's got that. That's what a CEO, a record label owner needs. He's got an ear for bangers. Now you could be able to sing like canaries or whatever, but if you don't know what a banger is, you might as well forget it. That man, check everything he's done. Check his works back to back.
Back when I was broke, nobody wanted to do it. All the girls they tell me no. Girl, you're behind is a killer. I can see you sensual. Hey, got these dollars now. I see no Lambo is better than only you. I said what better than. All the girls in the dance, galala. All the students don't cost casala. For this dance, you don't do shakara. Like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do. To your hand, to the road, to the back.
Hits, repertoire of bangers. You get me? That makes him a credible brand. He's been doing this back to back. Now check this alongside other rich kids that can afford the same amount of promotion and everything he's done. So it's actually about the products. Man has got quality product. Now it's like going to a store, you want to buy a certain brand, and when you open it, you see a different brand. You know, that's all. This all ordered and this what I got. That sort of thing. You get me? So that's the thing about credible brand. The quality has got to be there, and Davido has got the quality, and it's proven it over time. And mark that word, over time, because the next thing is consistency. Caesar, Leo. The second thing, consistency. Now, credible brands have earned the trust of their fan base by delivering on promised quality. We did mention quality at first. Now we're talking about consistency. Now, credible brands got to be consistent. They're all consistent. That's why they're credible, because the customers know that they're going to get certain products. They know they're going to get these products, so they trust them. They build that trust of being consistent. Now, if I have a certain service I depend on, I go there first day, you're not there. The second day, you're not there. I'm not gonna bother anymore, fam, because I don't trust you to be there for me. You get me? That's the thing. Consistency is really, really important if you're going to be a credible brand. Now, I did play you Davido's repertoire of hits. Now, he's been consistently dropping hits. If Davido stopped bringing out hits after Davido, which was his biggest, right, when he came out, his breakout hit, if he stopped dropping hits after that, he wouldn't be the credible brand he is today. Now, how many other rich kids have been consistent in dropping hits? Now, I'm not talking about known songs, I'm not talking about popular songs. There's a difference between a popular song and a banger. A banger is that song that comes on and everybody's like, whoa, that is my song, that's a banger. Not a popular song, there's a difference. So Davido has been consistent in dropping hits, he's been consistent with the bangers. Now, Rihanna's official first track was Panda Replay. She got big with Umbrella, you get me? Now, it's a consistency that made her who she is today, the credible brand she is today. Same as Beyonce, same as all of them. Check all of them, they've been consistent. Now, if you've not been consistent, you can't be a credible brand, because you can't earn the trust of your fan base if you're not consistent with the bangers. Check all of them. Drake, Breezy, all of them have been consistently dropping bangers. That's why they're credible. Now the next quality, funny I say quality, well, the next thing about being a credible brand is what? I'm a bad guy. And because I'm a bad guy, you should like this video and, you know, share it with your friends. You can also comment. Okay, I'm playing. Okay. Don't forget to like this video and also share with your friends. You could be helping somebody. And also if you're an artist, especially if you're an artist, comment, you know, let me know what's going on with you. I'd like to hear from you. Comment on these videos. If you want to have a one-on-one with me, send an email to Royalty Management International or a direct message to me personally, you get me? And we're going to talk one-on-one. Also, subscribe to get our videos every time we release a new one so you don't miss out on any.